jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, move, magic. Now watch me chew through the traffic. Footwork, fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
Can McCaffrey do it again? It's a coach, and this is the
yes,
NFL
he
on
can.
EA Sports. Coming up, dual threat Christian McCaffrey, fresh off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Carolina Panthers. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football, and on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
We are fired up.
The Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They've got all W's on the ledger so far. A perfect 6-0.
Washington 38-12. Washington has a ball back again on BYU's own 27-yard line.
Visitors, the Seahawks. We're in October now, so everybody
SMU
should be coming into form.
is leading TCU 31-17. TCU has a third down and 18 on SMU's 39-yard line. First and 10 at Miami's own 16-yard line. Still trailing the Buckeyes 49-5. Pending a touchdown there.
Throwing on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's taken down.
Texas A&M has the ball. First down and 10 at their own 37.
The game's opening play.
Pittsburgh is still leading UCF 21-17. 10:30 left in the third quarter. Second down and 25 at Pittsburgh's own 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. Carter. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Carter. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Looking to throw. Carter.
Ooh.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
So actually looking for something else on that play.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard
okay,
line on second and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And down inside.
Good enough for a first down.
11 yards and a Panther first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not.
Ready.
Now a give, right side, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A run for Snell. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Snell on 3rd down. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 4.
Oh, you got it. So close.
Come on, set. 60 out more.
They'll run with Snell to begin the drive. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Defender was right there in his shorts. Is that one of those situations as a DB where you just tip your cap and say, nice catch?
Well, you're supposed to, but a true competitor, he's not tipping his cap at all. He's upset he still didn't make the play. If it's a 50-50 ball or a moment of truth, he's got to win more than his fair share of them as well.
Probably especially angry because if it was incomplete, would have been 4th down.
Exactly.
Back to throw. Carter. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Back to throw is Carter on 1st down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Carter, a final shot before break. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay,
Ohio
Brandon,
State Buckeyes going to be 56-5.
First, it's time to take a look at what we've got coming your way this weekend in the NFL. Good games
24-21. UCF on top.
In Atlanta. A big one for the Falcons as they'll square off with the New Orleans Saints. Then later, they'll let the sun die down a bit in
31-17
Tampa.
SMU
A late
against
start here in
TCU.
Florida, where it'll be the Buccaneers taking on the LA Rams. And finally, Sunday Night Football.
21-3, Auburn has the ball back on their own 26-yard line.
And the New York Jets. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
As you guys can probably tell, I did change the camera angles.
Carter now on 1st and 10. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Carter operating from the gun. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Second and 1. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Carter from the gun on 3rd down. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's...
On 1st and 10, Carter, wide open receiver, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Carter. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. 2nd and long. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up 1st downs and keeping the football.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Back to throw. Carter. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Come on, set. 60 or. Ready? Check. Check 43. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the timeouts.
Seriously, can't even give me a field goal.
60 outlaw. They're going to need some therapy after this.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the fourth down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been complete let.
Oh, shit.
Go. And Tucson.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL?
And this is caught. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore. His second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play?
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Panthers, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's
guess
the
what?
NFL
So will
on
I.
EA Sports.
Live.